Whether you play 4-player chess often or not, there are several facts that may surprise you. 4PC have many similarities compared to conventional chess, but there are many differences than you think. Even if you play 4PC a little bit, you probably didn't know about these. In this video, we'll discover 4 surprising facts of 4-player chess. Before continuing the video, don't forget to subscribe to Cloud Cross. Number 4. 4-player chess existed since the end of 19th century. Most people might not be aware that 4-player chess is not a new board game. The current version of 4-player chess that we're playing today goes way back to 19th century in England, London. It was invented by a man named George Hope Verney, a British military officer. He opened the first 4-player chess club in London in 1884, but that club doesn't exist today and not much information is known about it. Verney wasn't the pioneer of 4-player chess. It is unclear how he got the idea of a board that contained 160 squares with 64 pieces, but I assume he was inspired by Fortress chess, a Russian version of 4-player chess during the Tsar era. I won't get too much in detail about the history of 4-player chess. This is a video for another time. Number 3. En Passant exists in 4PC. We all know that En Passant exists in regular chess, and many people believe that it isn't possible in 4PC. That's what I thought too when I started playing 4PC. However, it might be surprising that En Passant is actually possible in 4PC, and here's how. Let's say you play as red. As you can see, green's pawn has only moved one square. If you move the pawn in front of the rook double square, then green can take it as En Passant, but only toward the left. En Passant is possible only with the pawns in front of the rook. Let me give you an example. You might have a misconception that you may take any pawn as En Passant just like in standard chess. Your pawn in front of the knight is here and green pushes the pawn double square, and you might believe that you can take the pawn through En Passant, but it's not possible. Why is it structured this way? This is how chess.com systematized the rule. Keep in mind that En Passant is available only to the pawns in front of the rook. Number 2. The king can be directly captured. In conventional chess, the king cannot be captured. If someone can capture the king directly, then it is considered as an illegal move. As we all know, the king can only be checkmated. In 4PC, illegal move does exist as well. You cannot put your king in a position that will be in check by an enemy. But the king can be captured directly, and here's how. This is a legal move and it is considered as checkmate as well. Let's say you play as green in this example. It's blue's turn. The queen takes yellow's pawn, and yellow takes blue's pawn and puts blue's king in check simultaneously. But it's green's turn, not blue's turn. Before blue moves, green must play. Now, since it is your turn, you can simply take blue's king with your rook and blue is eliminated from the game, and you get 20 points. Basically, to directly capture a king, there must be another player's piece blocking you from checking another enemy's king, and the player who is blocking your queen must move the piece. In other words, you must move your queen next to a player's piece that would automatically put the king in check by moving his or her piece, and it must be your turn right away after when the piece was moved. Green was able to capture blue's king because right after yellow moved the bishop, it was green's turn, not blue's turn. If it was blue's turn right after yellow, green couldn't have taken the king. You can only kill a king with the queen, a rook, or a bishop. Mathematically, it is impossible to do it with a pawn or a knight. Direct capture is possible with minimum 3 players on the board. You cannot swallow a king when there are only 2 players left in the game, which is including you because it will be an illegal move just like in regular chess. You won't encounter this situation very often, but you still have to know about it. I've seen some players not capturing the king when they had a chance. Perhaps they thought it was a bug, or they didn't know that the king can be captured directly. And finally, number 1. You don't need a high rating in 1 vs 1 to be good in 4PC. For those who are new to 4PC, you might think that to play well in 4PC, you must be skilled in conventional chess. Obviously, you must know how to play chess and have the basic knowledge. However, the mechanism of standard chess and 4PC is completely different, so being good in 1 vs 1 will not automatically lead you to a high ranking in 4PC. I'm going to be honest with you. My rating in standard chess is very low. If you find out, you'll probably laugh at me. All I can tell you is that my rating in 1 vs 1 is not even close to 2000.
You suck!
In contrary, my rating in 4PC is over 2000 even though I suck in 1 vs 1. How did I manage to reach over 2000 rating even though my rating in standard chess is so low? Well, that's a video for another time. Like I mentioned in several videos, you cannot play 4PC as if you play standard chess. If I manage to reach over 2000 even though I'm horrible in 1 vs 1, then there is no reason why you can't do the same. We covered on 4 surprising facts of 4PC. Which one did surprise you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to Quad Art Class. As always, thanks for watching and see you on the next video.